This is work order 28379. It's 16239 West Gibson Lane. This property has just been vacated by the previous owners and they're renting it for the first time. Front of the property looks good. They do have some personal property here. Ground cover is not complete. Some of that personal property are things up in the front porch, chairs, tables, things. They've indicated that they are planning on removing these items. The front of the house looks fine. Doesn't seem to be any issues. There is a patch here in the stucco. There's no weeds in front. Front patio looks all right. There might be a couple of chips in the stucco. There's one there. Everything else looks pretty good. A couple of chips in the window. Stucco. Now the front window is broken. It's going to need to be replaced. The front patio or porch has some paint marks on it. Actually, that's just powder, so that should be able to be swept off. There's a little bit of stucco damage in the front here. Most of that would be taken care of with paint. We have lockbox number 881518, key number 6. This house has just gone through a complete cleaning of inside and carpet. So I want to show you what I have found in the house. Quite a few of the windows are missing the valance, the top of the window, and some of them are missing these clips, and some of the clips are broken. This room has very dark walls and some picture hangers on the walls all the way around. The window on this side is also missing a valance, and there are nails and some markings on the wall. This wall here has nails all the way across it, as you can see here. And on this wall we have some picture hanger nails as well. Otherwise very clean, not much wrong with the walls. A spot up there, we haven't figured out what that is. Looks like tape, maybe. And some dings in the wall, in the edge. This corner piece is loose. It comes loose and needs to be glued in. Let's move to the right. We'll go through the hallway. This hallway is in pretty good condition. It has very few nails. First thing we come to is the laundry room. Washer, dryer are very clean. Everything's been cleaned in this house completely. I've got the serial numbers on my paper for these. There is a cover for an electrical panel that is loose. It might be supposed to have a door, I don't know what. The back of this door has a scratch on it, mark, and the light switch is missing the switch plate. Move into bedroom 1. We're missing closet door guides. Closet's in okay condition. The walls have some nail holes in them. I need to open this curtain. There we go. This bedroom has two different colored walls. It has red and tan, and there's a little shelf here that might have to come down. This window is also missing the valance and all the brackets that are supposed to hold it up. This wall is really quite clean, only a couple of holes in it. The garage is next. We've talked about this already. I've got a bunch of tile left over and some brooms. Floor probably ought to be pressure washed, cleaned up. There's personal items in these shelves that I believe are going to be removed. Somebody, I believe, is coming by to take all of this stuff on this wall here. Possibly even that plywood. The water softener looks pretty new. The house has a lot of electrical connections that don't seem to be used for much, although the air conditioner over there doesn't have a nearby outlet, except for this one over here. And but the cord isn't long enough to reach, so they use an extension cord. There's other items in here that need to be disposed of. The attic access does not have a door that fits properly. Garage door seems to work just fine. Now there's an issue with that door coming up prematurely. When it goes down, it comes up. That's because the operator needs to be reset. Filters are clean. Walls in the hallway look really nice. This is bedroom 2. This bedroom has pretty good walls. There's very few holes in these walls. I'm going to open this curtain so we have some light. Or the shade, I should say. Okay, the shade is going to be open. Looks very good, very clean. The baseboard here is a little bit worn out, has a couple of marks on it. This closet also needs door guides. A little bit banged up on the bottom. This window here has some sticky stuff on it, and the windows are dirty. They need to be cleaned. The fans have been cleaned. The carpet has just been washed. There is some drywall issue here that it looks like it's pretty old. But we do have a door stop to keep the door from hitting the wall. This is another closet, hall closet. It's missing. This door guide is broken also. Bedroom 3 needs some more light. This wall has picture hangers on it, along with this wall and the other wall. All the walls have picture hangers on them. Very minor amount of holes in the wall. The baseboard may need, don't know if it needs any attention. It just needs to be noted that it's not in good, perfect condition. The smoke detector needs a battery. Heading into the master, the hallway has a couple of screws. Master carpet has recently been cleaned, looks very nice. Going into the master bath. Bathroom is clean, everything is clean inside of here. The master closet is clean. Everything looks good. The master bath mirror has some backing coming off. Otherwise, the rest of the mirror looks really good. It's in pretty good condition. Vanities are okay. Everything's been cleaned. Tub, shower, good and clean. The shade here is a little in rough shape. Doesn't have a valance. The drywall down here looks like it has some water damage. This bedroom has some wall hangers or picture hangers up here, but this blind and the one next to it won't open. They are not operable. This blind, the left blind, I can turn the wand here either way and nothing happens. This blind does not have a wand. It's missing, it's broken on the inside. At least they have their valances. This blind does not have, well, it does have a valance. It has one of these little guys on here. That looks fine. The door has dent in it. This wall has a couple of hangers on it. And this wall the same. Otherwise, everything looks good. There's a door stop for the door. The fans have been cleaned. Here is the hall bath. It has a, I think that can wash off, a little stain on the wall. The bath still has a little bit of this family stuff in it, including the tub area, tub shower. It also has some stuff on the wall, some paper. Tub is clean. Toilet is clean. We are missing a toilet roll dispenser. We're also missing a plug, a pop-up for the sink. Everything else is clean. There's also another sign on this wall. The door has some marks on it. And the doorstop works, it's just missing the tip. Going back through the house, we go into the family area. There's a couple of dings in the edging, bullnose edging. We go into the pantry. The pantry is clean, looks very nice. The kitchen area, there's a counter over here on this side. All of these cabinets and everything has recently been cleaned. We're going to move into the family room. I've got a few nooks in the family room. Over here we are equipped for entertainment equipment. This side is empty except for an outlet. We have a gas-powered or gas-fired fireplace. The walls in this room, this wall, at least the south wall, is red. The other walls are cream colored. The walls in the living room when we first came in were a tan color. This blind here is missing its valance, or the shade, missing its valance. Coming into the dining room and the kitchen, we find this shade of blinds also missing its valance, and it's also missing its wand over here, right at that point. I failed to point out that this blind over here is missing its wand, and it doesn't seem to operate. Does not seem to be operating. This blind here is missing not only its wand, but its mechanicals as well. Through this hole, as you can see, it's gone. So this doesn't operate. And there's a few nails in the walls, as you can see. Otherwise, quite clean. Kitchen has recently been completely cleaned inside and out. All appliances have been cleaned. All cabinets have been gone through, putting under sink. Looks very nice under there. This is actually the cover for the light of the microwave here. Refrigerator is fine, everything's working. I've got serial numbers here for all the appliances. Washer, microwave, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, dryer. Actually, the range, I could not read them. It looks like it may have been on the sides of the range here, and I can't see that. It's been kind of worn off. I can't read that side, I cannot read this side. So I don't have a serial number for the range. We're going out the back patio to the backyard. Shade works fine, it moves completely over. There's no trouble, as you can see. Patio door works fine. This patio door works, screen works fine, but it's just got a hole right here at the handle. Back patio looks good. Back of the house has some hoses and stuff. The yard needs to be mowed. Maybe the sprinklers need to be taken care of some way. There's debris on this side of the house that needs to be thrown away. There's a few places, like as you can see here, in the stucco that have kind of been maybe worn off or chipped off. A little bit of paint would take care of that. I don't see a reason to paint the whole house. This tree here, citrus tree, has a lot of suckers growing up on it. And it needs to be trimmed, along with this one. Could use some trim as well. This might be a little too much here. Might need to be trimmed. The pond doesn't have any water running in it, but it looks nice. Some other personal items in the backyard. And on this side of the property, we also have some debris. Plywood and some other things over here. The patio roof, or ceiling, has a little peeling going on this corner. The rest of it is in pretty good shape. Everything else looks really good. And the beam by the patio trim is peeling paint. Here in this spot and over here on this side as well. There's now more personal items. This Christmas lights hanging down probably ought to be removed. And this carpet might be nice, but it's also another personal item that might ought to be removed. And the patio is got some markings on it.